Hello, this video is to demonstrate quickly a couple of vintage pieces of gear. First, I have a 1961 Valco made Airline Town & Country. This particular example has been refinished, but most of the important parts are still original. The pickups, all the electronics are still original, and these pickups are really great, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. The amp I'll be going through today is a 1957 Ampeg M12, also known as the Mercury. This amp they seem to have only made for a couple years. This was one of the first production amps that Ampeg came out with around 1957. The first ones that you'll see, it seems as if Ampeg was really still trying to sort out their cosmetics at the time, because this one had been painted over, and I believe that had been done originally at the factory in this blue. Underneath this blue is some white Tolex, and if you look, you'll find some of this model in the white. This one I think perhaps came later in the run, and Ampeg, it appears at least that Ampeg, according to others that I've seen online of the same model that had been painted in the blue as well, it appears they transitioned over to blue, and rather than sending some of their old white ones out the way they were, it looks like they painted over that, which is odd, but apparently that happened sometimes back in the day. This one actually has been touched up a bit as well. This grill cloth has been replaced. You can't find the old grill cloth for these. It had the little swirly bits in it. It was kind of a weak color with swirly bits, but I put the 60s type Ampeg grill cloth on here. This logo has also been put on, so that's not original to the amp. The amp itself is in really good shape, though. This is a 2-channel amplifier. Each channel has a volume and a tone control, and it also has a tremolo. Right now I'm going into the bright channel, and I'm using a jumper to go over to the normal channel. But first we'll check out some of the tones on the bright channel just by itself. That's the bright channel by itself, mixing some of the normal channel here. Here is the normal channel by itself. Now, let's get rid of that jumper cable. That's a 1961 Valco made Airline Town and Country and a 1957 Ampeg M12.